After the age of 50, the body begins to send clearer signals. Joint stiffness becomes more common, muscle loss accelerates, and everyday movements like sitting, standing, or walking stairs begin to feel more demanding. These signs are not simply inevitable consequences of aging. They are consequences of physical inactivity, loss of functional strength, and reduced mobility. But there is a surprising solution that requires no equipment, no gym membership, and no complicated technique. A single natural movement that restores strength, joint health, balance, and even cardiovascular function. The exercise in focus is the deep bodyweight squat, also referred to as the full depth squat. This is a movement performed using only body weight, where the hips drop below the knees while the feet remain flat on the floor and the spine remains upright. There is no need for weights, resistance bands, or machines, just a space to move. The deep squat is more than a strength exercise. It's a full-body movement pattern that engages major muscle groups, strengthens joints, improves mobility, and retrains the brain-body connection. When executed properly, this single motion activates quadriceps and hamstrings for knee stability and leg strength, gluteal muscles critical for hip alignment and power core musculature, for posture and lumbar support, calf muscles for ankle control and propulsion. It also trains flexibility in the ankles, knees, hips, and spine simultaneously. The coordinated neuromuscular control required for deep squatting has cascading benefits throughout the body. Scientific evidence supports this. Deep squats recruit more muscle fibers than partial squats, provide superior joint mobility, and promote neuromuscular coordination. In older adults, this movement has been shown to improve postural alignment, restore functional range of motion, and reduce fall risk. Even if full depth cannot be achieved initially, variations using a chair or wall for support provide a safe, progressive path to improvement. The key is maintaining consistency and allowing the body to adapt over time. As we age, one of the most significant physiological changes is the gradual decline in muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. After the age of 50, individuals lose about 1% of their muscle mass per year if no intervention is made. This has a direct impact on mobility, metabolic health, and independence. The deep bodyweight squat directly combats this process by engaging nearly every major muscle group in the lower body and core. Each repetition stimulates hypertrophy, the increase in muscle size, particularly in the quadriceps, glutes, and spinal stabilizers. Strengthening these muscle groups is essential not just for appearance or athletic ability, but for critical everyday functions. Rising from a chair, climbing stairs, maintaining posture, walking safely on uneven surfaces. Muscle strength also plays a major role in maintaining bone density, regulating insulin sensitivity, and supporting the immune system. Numerous studies show that even bodyweight resistance movements like squats significantly increase strength, particularly when performed consistently. This makes the deep squat not just a workout, but a form of preventative medicine against the natural decline associated with aging. Joint health is deeply connected to movement. Contrary to popular belief, avoiding motion due to stiffness or discomfort can accelerate joint degeneration. The deep squat reverses this by gently mobilizing the ankle, knee, hip, and spinal joints through their full ranges of motion. During a properly executed squat, ankles dorsiflex, which improves balance and foot positioning, knees flex fully, reducing stiffness and promoting joint lubrication, hips rotate and flex, stretching deep stabilizer muscles. The lumbar spine aligns, encouraging postural correction. This dynamic stretching effect promotes the flow of synovial fluid, which nourishes cartilage and improves joint mechanics. Additionally, soft tissues such as ligaments and tendons are gently loaded, increasing their resilience over time. Deep squatting has also been associated with reduced pressure on the lower back compared to forward bending postures. It redistributes load evenly through the kinetic chain, making it ideal for those recovering from joint issues or seeking to prevent them altogether. This makes the movement not only safe, but therapeutically valuable. Watch the video till the end because the last topic will surprise you. And don't forget to discover more tips in our next article and join our community. Stay healthy and focus. Watch your free workout videos and get started today. Pain, particularly in the lower back, knees, and hips, is one of the primary complaints among adults over 50. While pain can stem from numerous causes, a large percentage is related to muscular imbalances, poor posture, and joint instability. The deep bodyweight squat addresses all three. By engaging the posterior chain and core simultaneously, the movement strengthens areas commonly underused in modern sedentary life. It retrains the body to move in alignment, reducing compensatory stress on the spine and joints. As alignment improves, pain often decreases. This is especially true for those with chronic lumbar discomfort, where weak glutes and tight hip flexors contribute to abnormal spine curvature and nerve compression. In clinical settings, squat-based rehabilitation protocols have shown measurable improvements in pain scores, function, and quality of life. And because the movement is scalable, it can be adapted to any fitness level, from basic wall-supported squats to advanced full-range repetitions. Falls are a major risk factor for injury and hospitalization in older adults. The CDC reports that 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls each year, with severe consequences for independence and long-term health. The deep squat is an effective tool to train proprioception, the body's ability to sense movement, position, and spatial orientation. During the descent and ascent of a squat, subtle shifts in balance challenge the neuromuscular system, teaching the body to adapt in real time. Muscles that stabilize the ankles, knees, hips, and spine are activated in concert. The core is engaged to maintain equilibrium. These are the exact components needed to prevent stumbles and recover from loss of footing. Regular squatting practice has been linked to improved balance, quicker reaction times, and more confident walking patterns. In older populations, this translates to fewer falls and greater independence. Exercise isn't just about muscles. It's about metabolism, and the squat, although simple, can serve as a powerful metabolic stimulus. When performed in repeated sets, squats elevate heart rate, increase blood flow, and stimulate oxygen consumption. This mimics the effects of cardiovascular training without the need for running or jumping. Physiological benefits include improved insulin sensitivity, which helps regulate blood sugar, increased mitochondrial activity, essential for energy production, enhanced vascular function, reducing blood pressure. Bodyweight squats can even contribute to weight management by boosting resting metabolic rate. In essence, the movement serves as both resistance and aerobic exercise, depending on volume and intensity. This makes it especially valuable for adults managing conditions such as prediabetes, hypertension, or metabolic syndrome. Chronic diseases like osteoporosis, diabetes, and cardiovascular conditions don't happen overnight. They develop slowly over years of lifestyle choices. Exercise is one of the most potent interventions available, and the squat is a cornerstone of that approach. For osteoporosis, the loading of bones through squatting stimulates osteoblast activity, increasing bone density. For type 2 diabetes, enhanced muscle mass and glucose uptake improve glycemic control. For cardiovascular disease, improved circulation and reduced systemic inflammation offer protective effects. Squatting regularly also reduces visceral fat stored around organs, which is a key predictor of chronic illness. When integrated into a holistic lifestyle, the squat becomes more than exercise. It becomes a foundation for disease prevention and healthy aging. The ultimate goal of exercise after 50 isn't just fitness, it's freedom. The freedom to live, move, and age on one's own terms. Functional independence is the ability to perform daily tasks without assistance. This includes rising from the toilet, getting up from the floor, carrying groceries, navigating stairs. The deep squat mimics and strengthens each of these actions. It reinforces the muscular and neurological patterns that keep people mobile, independent, and engaged with life. Longevity studies consistently show that individuals with greater lower body strength and mobility have lower mortality risk. The squat, in its purest form, preserves this capacity. If you like this video, you'll also enjoy this one that's appearing on your screen now. I'll see you there.